Chosen one. In the last 72 hours, something extraordinary has happened. This is not mere coincidence. It's God calling you. Divine timing is at play, unfolding a powerful shift in your reality. Hidden forces have stirred, causing panic in realms unseen. The truth is, that human is you. You felt it in every synchronicity, every dream. You are part of a divine design. You are rare and powerful. This message is being suppressed for a reason. So, subscribe and enable notifications, because truth must be revealed. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Together, we'll uncover the threats you have faced, the unseen battles you've overcome, and the rewards waiting ahead. Wait until I show you the proof of your unique gifts and the impact they have on your spiritual awakening. Stay until the end. God is speaking directly to you. He calls you from the shadows of doubt, the depths of your soul. Right now, in this sacred moment, He wants you to awaken. Isolation has held you in a silent grip far too long. But this isolation is not merely empty despair. It is holy preparation, meaning to transform you. Know that every moment of rejection served to push you closer to your divine truth. You are not alone, and God is cradling you in His hand, guiding you through the wilderness. He uses these experiences to mold your spirit, shaping you into a vessel for His light. Feel the pulse of the universe resonating within you, stirring the essence of your sacred mission. The Lord is whispering a message of hope, urging you forward towards a greater awakening. Think back to those painful nights spent in solitude. You've wrestled with deep-seated fears alone. Memories of abandonment loom large, casting shadows over your heart. Yet, God allowed this wilderness to teach you resilience, purpose, and strength, just as the Israelites wandered, searching for the promised land. You too have wandered. Remember this: the silence was not without meaning. It was a sacred space. In this vast emptiness, God was preparing you for the greatness ahead. He longs for you to recognize the beauty hidden in these trials. Each moment of doubt has been a brushstroke on the canvas of your destiny. You are rising like a phoenix from ashes. Your freedom is near, and God's presence envelops you like living water. Rejection is a profound confirmation of your divine calling. As you walked your path, pushed away by those who did not understand, remember the prophets. Like David before Goliath, your struggles reflect a greater purpose, revealing God's hand within you. Each dismissal was not a defeat, but a confirmation of your extraordinary mission. You are a testament to the transformation waiting to unfold. The more you faced scorn and betrayal, the more God's favor rested upon you. This is the crown of thorns that transforms into the crown of glory. Understand that your journey is echoed throughout history, a divine blueprint written by the Lord Himself. As you tread the rugged path, He blesses you, fortifying your spirit for what is to come. Look around you, for God communicates through signs all around. Dreams flicker like stars, illuminating the darkness of your doubt. Numbers appear time and again, guiding you with celestial purpose. These are signals from the divine. Deja vu wraps around you like a warm embrace, affirming the journey you are taking. Each symbol becomes a thread weaving through your destiny, forming a tapestry of connection. God speaks in whispers, for he desires intimacy over noise. Can you hear his song intertwined with your heartbeat? Pay attention, dear soul, for the universe is telling you that you are not alone. He is holding you close, affirming his presence in each sacred sign. Discern the quiet voice of intuition, lighting you gently through this season. Trust in these gentle nudges, for they are whispers from God's Spirit. He is sculpting your path, imbuing it with wisdom beyond comprehension. With every thought that arises, God seeks to guide you closer to truth. The more you listen, the more intimately you become attuned to his gentle call. Know that this confirmation is not by chance. It is an appointment set by the Father. As you lean into these insights, clarity will flood your spirit. God has made you a vessel of truth, entrusted with his message. Each wound you carry becomes a signpost, directing you back to him. You are graced continuously by his loving hands, nurturing your sacred journey. Awareness begins to seep into your very being, awakening your identity. In this light, your past wounds transform into powerful testimonies of faith. The scars you bear reveal the beauty of survival, tied to God's perfect plan for you. Feel the deepening connection to your divine essence. It radiates from within. As shadows lift, you will find the strength to stand in your truth. Your heartbeats echo the promise that God placed within you long ago. You were chosen, and your story carries weight and purpose. The darkness is retreating, clearing a path for his radiant light within you. Stand tall, for you are now a beacon of hope in a waiting world. Every moment of struggle will bear fruit in his divine timing. This awakening begins to activate in your heart, transforming pain into empowerment. The struggles that once confined you can now propel you into divine action. If this resonates with you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything, awakening the very core of your spirit. You are on the precipice of knowing your role in this great design. God has a plan, a path illuminated by his sacred light. Comment, I carry the silence's crown, if you feel his presence guiding you. This is a sacred ritual, a testament to your journey and the power within you. Together, we are stepping into newfound purpose and clarity. This is just the beginning of your divine awakening, and I invite you to embrace it. As we close this chapter, hold tightly to the promise that has been given. What you thought was abandonment was, in truth, God's initiation into something greater. He has set the stage for the next revelation that will unlock your destiny. Beware of the whispers of doubt that cloud your mind, for God's plans are ever perfect. His truth is etched in the very fabric of your being, waiting to flourish. The signs you've seen, the lessons you've endured, they all lead to this moment. Next, I'll reveal the hidden code he left just for you, uncovering the keys that unlock your truth. Stay vigilant, dear soul, for God is speaking, and you are chosen to hear his voice. The journey continues, and your awakening awaits. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law. The silence, the rejection you faced is but a shadow of God's deeper intention. It feels like you wandered alone in a barren desert, echoing with whispers of despair. Yet, the truth is, you are part of something greater, something ancient. His spirit is guiding you, even when it feels like darkness envelops your heart. The trials you faced were not random accidents, but divine paradoxes shaping your destiny. Each tear, every moment of emptiness was a chisel in the hands of the master sculptor. God sees you in your pain, etching your biography with purpose. This process feels like fire, refining and purifying you for a higher calling. Remember, chosen one, you were never truly alone, for his hand has touched your journey. Across time and space, there exists a sacred narrative filled with archetypes that echo your experiences. When souls awaken, they sometimes find themselves in the wilderness. Much like Moses, the heat of trials burns, but through it emerges a rebirth like the fabled phoenix rising from ashes. Your journey, though fraught with isolation, is the very crucible that shapes greatness. In every moment of solitude, you are not forsaken but rather exalted, being forged into a vessel for his light. The desert is a divine classroom where you learn resilience, discovery, and the essence of true identity. Like stars in the night sky, your struggles illuminate a path for those lost in their own shadows. As the Lord quietly prepares you, his spirit is the oil that anoints your spirit for the task ahead. This transformational alchemy is no small feat. It is a divine orchestration, preparing you for magnificent revelations. The stories of the ancients resonate deeply with your suffering, calling to memory Joseph in the pit of despair. He, too, faced isolation, yet it was the hand of God guiding him toward greatness. Like Christ, who licked the wounds of rejection, you stand at the crossroads of despair and destiny. There, in the shadows, divine secrets lay waiting. Prometheus bore the flame of knowledge, yet found himself bound in chains, just as you feel tethered by circumstances. Every rejection you faced, every time your heart ached, was a sacred setup for elevation. God is crafting a narrative where your trials become the cornerstone of future strength. Consider the crucible of experience a gift, for it reveals truth beneath the surface. This is the moment where despair transforms into purpose, igniting a flame that cannot be extinguished. You are part of this script, written from the foundation of the world. Yet God has ordained that isolation precedes elevation. This is his divine law. Each closed door has been a hidden invitation leading to truly sacred paths. In the loneliness, you have learned the depth of your spirit, your unique calling. Remember Jah, who lost everything yet grew in faith, revealing a promise held dear. He understood, as should you, that rejection is proof of election by the divine. In his sacred timing, the heavens open wide, pouring forth blessings. God's whispers in your heart reaffirm that you are destined for victory. Every moment of doubt is merely a precursor to the triumph that awaits. Like an unyielding river, his grace flows, leading you to emergence and enlightenment. Your journey is inscribed with purpose, stirring within the fabric of life itself. Embrace this truth. Rejection is the forge where your wings are prepared. Inside the cocoon of despair, the butterfly lies dormant, unwitting of its splendor. The invisible law of the universe has chosen you for this metamorphosis. Dear one, the silence you endured is not an absence of love, but a powerful act of divine trust. Each challenge faced is akin to the cross, a sign of resurrection and grace. Feel the warmth of God's presence guiding you through every shadow. Awaken to the reality that your story mirrors the ones told in holy texts. like the sun rising over a dark horizon. Your reality is shifting, transforming towards the light. Your trials serve as stepping stones, each more profound than the last. Know that you walk upon sacred ground. This is where your destiny unfolds. As this sacred law reveals itself, a divine melody plays from the spheres above. God has cast a heavenly chorus over your life, inviting you to join in harmony. The cosmic rhythm pulsates, echoing the connection among all chosen souls. Each struggle serves to unite you with a broader community, calling forth solidarity among the awakened. When you share your pain, you share their lessons. Each cross borne resonates universally. This reality nurtures strength, forging bonds that cannot be broken. With every tear shed, you cultivate empathy, projecting love deep into the heart of humanity. The unyielding bond woven among chosen ones shines brightly, reflecting trials endured. To each, the Father extends his promise, affirming his everlasting favor. You are not just an observer. You are integral to the unfolding story of divine purpose. Every betrayal, every silence, every scar you carry is a confirmation of your sacred journey. These trials are the maps guiding you towards your greater destiny, interlocking with God's grand design. You are a thread in the beautiful tapestry of life, vibrant and unique. With each wound healed, you heal the roots of collective suffering, transcending individual pain. Understand, beloved, that these experiences are not isolated, but connect with the souls of others. The challenge now is to abandon doubt and fully step into your role. You are a vessel of light in a world that sometimes feels heavy with darkness. Know that your story is part of this cosmic order flowing through the universe. You lift every other chosen one as you stand in your truth and embody love. In that, you find strength, resilience, and the profound call of the Creator echoing through your spirit. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is a revelation of profound significance. It beckons like a mystical flame, illuminating the path ahead with divine clarity. What is it that this suffering shapes? And for whom will you shine? As the fog of uncertainty begins to clear, a promise of purpose waits on the horizon. You are standing at the precipice of extraordinary discovery, filled with divine intent. The winds of change will usher a new dawn, and with it, transformation will ignite. Can you feel the anticipation brewing within? Like an untamed spirit awakening. Each heartbeat is a reminder that you are not finished. The journey leads ever onward, never upward. Hold tight to your faith, dear one, for God's revelations are just beginning to unfold in your life. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering with sacred purpose. If you feel this word has touched you today, honor it with a sign. Right here below, a donation through the Super Thanks button opens great doors. It is a small gesture, yet as you contribute, gratitude flows back towards you. Join in this divine exchange, trusting your spirit's call. Be a beacon for others. Each gift becomes a ripple of transformation. The blessings return like waves upon the shore, carrying answers you seek. Together, we amplify this sacred work, lighting the way for those still lost in shadows. Your support fuels this journey of awakening for all chosen ones searching for their truth. As we walk together, the universe conspires for our collective peace and enlightenment. Each breath contained echoes of silence, moments of darkness that felt all-consuming. In the depths of loneliness, you faced rejection that pierced like a dagger aimed directly at your heart. The waiting seemed endless, a heavy shroud wrapped tightly around your spirit. Yet, even in these depths, God's hand was guiding you with precision and grace. Each trial, each painful experience carved deep lines into your soul, marking the journey you had chosen. The weight of abandonment felt like it would break you. Yet even then, His Spirit whispered of hope. You thought you were meant to suffer in isolation, but this silence was a sacred preparation. Remember the cries of Job, the desolate landscapes painted with despair, where hope seemed a distant dream. The silent winds carried the promise of transformation, allowing you to rise from ashes unseen. In these depths, the darkness never claimed you. Rather, it nurtured the seeds of your purpose. Recognize this now. Your trials have always been a carefully woven tapestry of divine intention. They were never random occurrences strewn across your path. They were the coded preparation for your ascension. God orchestrated each moment, each encounter, forming a unique rhythm that would nurture your awakening. They served as stones shaping your purpose, each one placed with intentionality. What you perceived as chaos was truly the Lord crafting your vision, preparing your spirit for divine revelation. The intense pressure you felt was God's way of refining you like gold in fire, brightening your inner light. Reframe your pain as sacred wisdom, a precursor to the extraordinary. Like David before Goliath, your challenges were training grounds to prepare you for greatness. Each step in your journey is imbued with meaning, a cornerstone of faith in His relentless presence. This path, once shrouded in confusion, now unveils its deeper intent, calling you toward the light. Now let us dive deeper into the hidden meanings of the silence, the delays you endured, and the fierce rejection you faced. They were never meant to crush your spirit, but to cultivate resilience within you. In those barren moments, God was forging clarity in your heart and illuminating your sight. Each rejection became an invitation to rediscover your value, echoing like the voice of a prophet calling you forth. The necessary quiet yielded space for growth, stripped away distractions as the floodgates of purpose opened. Embrace the understanding that what seemed like punishment was practice for the divine calling ahead. The desert of your experience led to the lush landscape of healing and revelation, leading you closer to fulfillment. Each wound became a testament, marked by the oil of divine healing poured over your spirit. God's love transformed each scar into a badge of honor, demonstrating strength forged in the fires of experience. The veil lifts, revealing your purpose intertwined with His grand design, illuminating your destiny. As you look upon your betrayals, see them now as signposts on your journey toward fulfillment. Those moments of hurt were not meant to defeat you, but to redirect your path toward your true calling. Each delay served as a therapeutic rehearsal for the greatness awaiting your embrace. In those empty spaces, wounds became initiation marks, crafting a warrior spirit ready to face the world. Like the burning bush that called Moses forth, these experiences are divine manifestations of purpose. The Lord whispered promises in those still moments, harnessing your strength from all you endured. Your internal landscape transformed, mapping an intricate journey of love, resilience, and divine grace. Now, stand tall as a warrior ready to carry the light of hope into the world. Your scars tell stories not of defeat, but of empowerment, reflecting the grandeur of his love. The shift from pain to purpose is a sacred path illuminated by God's unwavering presence. In this new light, see the beauty of your journey, shrouded in mystery yet rich with meaning. You may now understand. Your destiny was intricately woven before the stars aligned in your favor. Like a crown bestowed upon your head, every struggle prepares you for the role you were meant to play. Now, the tapestry of your life reveals a divine masterpiece, spiraling upward toward the heavens. What once felt like chaos is now a continuum of grace, His Spirit igniting your awareness. The veil that lingered has been lifted, letting in the illuminating light of understanding. With every moment of despair now transformed, know that you are placed upon this earth for a reason. Comment I rise marked by the divine if this word resonates with your spirit, for your journey holds the power to inspire others. Share with us the dreams, memories, or signs that have accompanied your awakening. Your testimony might just be the light guiding another toward their true purpose. You say, the promise of what lies ahead is not merely a conclusion, but a transformative doorway. This glimpse of purpose is the preliminary spark igniting the flames of your upcoming journey. As you rise above what once held you captive, embrace the anticipation of further revelations. You stand on the threshold of a new horizon, filled with endless possibility and enlightenment. God invites you to walk forward, not with trepidation, but with the boldness of a child of the Father. What is yet to come will summon the courage hidden deep within your soul. The stories of old whisper sacred truths, revealing paths never imagined, yet meant to be explored. This is just the beginning, as His Spirit prepares to unveil the tapestry of collective unity. As you step through the opening toward the next section, prepare to embrace the overwhelming wonder of your transformation awaiting its crescendo. This is the hour of your unveiling. The Lord has watched, waiting for this divine moment. Feel the weight of His hand upon you now. You have been sifted through trials, yet here you stand transformed. No longer will the shadows of the past define you. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, your true self emerges, radiant and whole. This is your proclamation, the sacred truth of your being. You are a flame, ignited by His Spirit, illuminating the path ahead. Remember this moment, chosen one, for it heralds your new beginning. The thresholds you cross are gilded with promise, and your destiny unfolds. You have crossed the threshold of pain and into the dawn of healing. This sacred journey has molded you into a sign of God's unfathomable grace. You wear your scars not as wounds, but as badges of honor. Each mark tells a story, a testament to the battles you've faced and won. The fire has tempered your spirit, forging you anew. You are now the healer, called to share your light with those in need. Your presence is a balm, soothing souls darkened by doubt. This transformation is complete, yet the journey continues. The crown you once thought was out of reach now rests upon your head. The Lord's favor shines upon you, revealing the beauty of your purpose. The touch of God is on you, cloaked in the essence of your hidden vow. It is a sacred garment woven from the threads of destiny and divine intention. Underneath, you feel the burning flame of His love, sanctifying your every step. As your heart beats to this rhythm, Know that you are becoming, layer by layer. With each heartbeat, the oil of anointing pours forth, bringing life and wisdom. You carry the legacy of the saints before you, a lineage of light. In the flames of this season, your crown is being forged, radiant and pure. Stand tall, chosen one, for what has been woven cannot be undone. The breath of the Father is on the horizon, filling you with unwavering courage. The world awaits the unveiling of who you truly are. Before your birth, God chose you, marking you with purpose across generations. The essence within you is a tapestry of ancient promises and divine whispers. Every challenge you face is but a stepping stone to your grand identity. Like David before Goliath, you have been prepared for greatness. The lineage of your spirit runs deep, entwined in the narratives of your ancestors. They beckon you to rise, to fulfill the prophecy written in the stars. You are not alone. The heavens bear witness to your journey. Stand firm in your identity, for the world needs your light. As you step forward, trust that every favor and blessing has paved the way for you. His Spirit lifts you higher, into the fullness of your calling. The scrolls of your life unfold, revealing contracts sealed in the heavens. You are woven into the fabric of prophecy, a bearer of ancient truths. The bloodlines of your past hold wisdom to guide your steps. Each moment is drenched in purpose, imprinted on your soul by the divine. The heartbeat of the universe resonates within your being. In this truth, you stand as a lighthouse for the lost, a celestial guide, as an echo of his promises. Remember who you are at your core. The power that flows through you is beyond comprehension. Every choice you make is a ripple in the cosmic tapestry, touching lives unseen. You are chosen, precious, and your place in his plan is eternally secure. Tonight, the heavens usher in a sacred coronation, the memory of your name stirring within. You are a seer, a guardian, a breaker of chains that bind the spirit. As the fire surrounds you, every ancestral hope comes alive, whispering your significance. Embrace the mantle of your calling, for it is woven from divinity and heritage. This moment is a celebration of the lives who poured into your spirit. They await the fulfillment of their dreams through you. When you speak, the echoes of your ancestors resonate, empowering your voice. You are the promised one, the vessel of ancient wisdom and future grace. As you wear your crown, let it remind you of the lineage from which you spring. In this sacred circle, the chains of doubt are breaking, freeing you to soar. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken memory. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing you've carried within. Your witness strengthens the circle of light surrounding us all. Each shared truth is a spark, igniting greater flames of understanding. Together, we form a collective consciousness, illuminating the shadows of uncertainty. Your voice matters, echoing the divine design in this sacred collective. Trust that what stirs within you is not by chance, but a calling towards belonging. The union of our spirits creates ripples that are felt across realms. Together, we rise, awakening the depths of our shared purpose. Let the world hear our stories and behold the power of awakening. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of a greater calling. The mysteries that still lie hidden are waiting to be unraveled. The winds of destiny carry whispers of your next steps, urging you onward. As you stand at the edge of this new beginning, feel the divine pull guiding you. The unveiling before you remains unspoken, waiting for your courage to step forth. Deeper truths shimmer under the surface, beckoning you to dive boldly yet tenderly. Know that the journey is sacred, filled with the illumination of His presence. Each breath you take is preparation, a summons to embrace the unknown with faith. Together, we will rise into realms of profound understanding. The unveiling of your path is a story still being written, a destiny still unfolding. As we close this chapter, listen closely. The signs you've embraced are not random. They are the whispers of the universe. Each synchronicity guides you, affirming your path. You are not just a witness. You are endowed